Few words about
So,
him, please.
Graham, how do you feel how KP performed for the team? What was his impact? How did he play? What did you like about him? We would like to sum it up.
When he first turned up, I thought, what the hell have you done here? Right? You've got somebody in who's going to take you to a place which where you wanted to be, and I wasn't over enamoured with him. Right? I wasn't. Thought this might be a mistake because you were going to rely on him a little bit. But as the season has gone on, right, I think his team is turning. He would always have been that, but he's turned into an absolutely superb player. Right, I don't know him as a bloke. I mean, you know him as a bloke.
Legend.
Quite often when I turn up at the ground, he's on the roller or he's doing other jobs for you, and I don't know whether he's told to do that or he does it off his own back. Right, and always that's the sign of a good club man when they're doing things other than related to actually, you know, I'm the superstar, I'm the bloke here to do this and I'm the bloke here to do that. You know?
Yes.
So that's a big thing with me, you know, particularly in my role in the league and all that sort of thing. I've always been a doer, you know. Yes, I play cricket, but I've always been a doer too. And this man is a doer, he's a great player. He seems to be a nice man. I don't know him particularly well, you know. But what I do like about him, being quite a senior coach, I don't do much coaching anymore, but I love the way that he approaches and the way that he bats, right? When you get to a certain level, right, you then, to go to the next level, you have to be how he is, right? How he performs, how he brings himself into the game and how he actually sets himself up, and you could learn a lot from him, right, if you want to be a batter, how he sets himself and the way that he plays with his feet and the way that the alignment that he gets, right? And that is, I don't know, possibly who's coached him. I don't know. I don't speak to him very much, but I would like to sit down with him at some stage and find out about his journey, right, where he's got to and that. And now I only have praise for him, where so I've gone from wondering whether or not he's the right person for you to knowing that he absolutely is the right person for you. And from my point of view, I truly hope that I get to see him again, because I love watching him play.
Absolutely.
The one thing that I said to one or two of you over the piece is that he sets a standard in the field, right? And I think I said it to you, Nicky. You know, those one or two first ones when it goes to him and he pings it into you, to you. So, it sets a standard, and when you're playing against that, right, that people watching, their players, the batters, suddenly there's a mindset change. Right? It's not, you know, you look at them, look at the way they field today, and you just think, well, I couldn't do anything because they're not going to catch it, or they're not going to stop it, blah blah. But he sets the, and now if I watch, you know, there's quite a few of you do it. You too. He's
Fantastic.
you know, I mean, he's copying him, right?
Yep.
And the things that are done, and that's from, I don't know whether you speak about that, I don't know, you know, I'm not party to what you say. I'm extremely pleased for you as a team. You know, I know what you want, I know where you're trying to get to. This is a first step. You should have won it last year. You know, without putting too much praise on him, he's just kept you at it. Right? I felt you just dropped off a little bit towards the end when you thought you'd won it and you actually had it, and I think that hurt you a lot, and hurt me a lot actually, because I thought, you know, you deserve to win.
Thanks for that,
You know, we
Graham.
can talk about those couple of points, you know, the Wellington games, and you can beat yourself up over that for a long time. But you're here now, you know. Look forward to 2025. So don't take next year for granted. Be the same again. Get into this new structure as a higher level as you can. You never know where you'll end up. You're good people. nice people. You've got a lovely way about you, and the way that the club wants to be. You know, a lot of people will be jealous and envious of you. So we've moved on from KP to the club, to the league. But coming back to KP, it's been a pleasure knowing him, learn from him. You know, where he is at his level, because you all need to come up to that level if you want to aspire to be wherever you want. I don't know where you want to be. Is it right at the very top? I don't know where you want to be. But if it's right at the top, then you've got to get to his level. And you've got 4 years, maybe more, 4 years or 5 years to do it, right? And if he's not coming back, then you need to speak to him to find somebody to find somebody who is his quality,
Yep.
and to keep you on. It's not all about him, right? It's just to keep you on track, you know, to get to that level, and then to achieve, right? Because that's what you want, right? And if you don't do that, then you fall back a bit. So to get to that level, it's not just about KP. You've all got to raise your level.
And we want KP to raise our kids as well.
Yes.
To be at
No, well,
that level.
That's the whole
Highest
point, isn't
level.
it? But if
Highest
you're
level.
at a level, right, you know, then then you keep